We have Luke in Denver. Hey, Luke, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, thanks for taking my call.
Absolutely. How can we help?
I got a multiple two-part question. I co-own a house with two high school buddies of mine, and I recently decided I wanted to leave for a couple of reasons. One is I'm not really feeling comfortable in the partnership anymore. I feel like they're taking advantage of the property, and I'm feeling a bit taken advantage of. And the other is I would love to use the money for a new house for my wife and son. So I've asked to be bought out, and they're kind of refusing to, and they're refusing to sell as well.
What is the
And,
did y'all open an LLC or just somebody's?
Yes, yeah, we have
Okay.
we have an LLC.
Why don't they want you to buy out?
I think they're a bit nervous to get a loan right now with the interest rates. But I feel like to me, I'm asking a fair price. We got the house appraised. It came in at $800. We owe $440 on it. So I'm asking a third of the equity, which is $120, and they're offering me $80. So I guess my question is is that price fair to ask? Are there any other fees I should consider? Or
How old are
is
you?
there?
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay. Is this your first deal that you tried to make? Like you and your buddies had an idea, like let's do this, and is this your first one of these?
It was a handshake deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you learn your lesson, Luke?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And for everyone listening who's like, ooh, the real estate game, I can get in, and me and two friends, yeah, we're going to get this house, and it's going to be awesome. Luke, tell everyone why they shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, they're still my friends, I like to think, but it's definitely changed everything.
Changes the
everything.
relationship.
Hey, and the way you said it, I want people to hear. I want to get out of this thing so that I can buy my wife and kid a home. Talk about putting the cart before the horse, right?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to upgrade, help just be there for my family. So.
Sorry, we're not trying to just dig you in the ground, Luke, but
We get this so often.
it's the reality, and it's why we always say do not go into a deal, especially with debt, with friends and family, because now you're stuck. I mean, what do we think is a fair price? Like we could say that,
Yeah,
Luke,
I don't know. Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, they have to be the ones to decide, right? I mean, it's not split three ways. You don't legally get to leave until you guys all decide on something. And so
if I'm you offered 120, they counter offered 80. Take the math off the table and what you think fair market value is, and this everyone's coming up with their own numbers. Your goal now is you just want to get out with some dignity. So say, let's just settle at 100 and let's shake hands and let's be done with this thing.
Yep.
And if they say no, forget you. You can. It's been a few years since I sat with a real estate attorney, but you can go have a judge dissolve the LLC and force the sale and then split it that way. And that's a nuclear option. Okay. They can't just hold you hostage. I think, that would be for you to talk to a lawyer, though, all right? I'm not in a position to give you legal advice, but my understanding is, if I remember correctly, you can ask a judge to dissolve it. All that to say is, dude, if they're going to offer you 80 and at the end of the day, it's on equity, it's imaginary money, right? It doesn't truly exist. You haven't lost anything. Take your 80 grand and walk away. Okay?
Cool.
And I know it's frustrating. You took it on the chin. It's going to be Dave calls it stupid tax. I wouldn't call it. I would just say you learned your lesson, man. It cost you some money, and the next time you're not going to make the same mistake, okay?
Yeah. It's a little bit of loss there versus what you were saying with the equity. But just to get out of the deal, Luke, honestly, you'll sleep better at night.
Yep.
And hopefully it doesn't ruin the friendship either,
Well,
right?
but let's say this, though. If his friends are trying to rip him off or they're mad at him
they
or
real
whatever.
friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. I just like having a bunch of friends. So
I
it
do
makes me
too. I
sad
do
for
too.
Luke. But it's true. Yeah. I mean, but I wonder what their reasoning is. Like,
Of course.
what's the thing
like
that
you
they're...
said, you were in this for a decade, man.
Yeah.
Like we're doing everything we always
You're
did.
losing your work. I mean, it's just it's messy,
Just gets
but
messy.
all the way
and
around.
then you
so
get married, you have a kid, all of a sudden your priorities
life
change.
goes on.
That's
Yes.
right. That's right.
Oh, all